My name is The Voice. So today we go to Loresho, where the silent rich of Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa live actually. So where I am right now, it is a roundabout. Let me show you. So this roundabout, when you go like this, you go to Westlands, Nairobi. When you go like this, you go to Lower Kabete, and this side you go to Loresho. So I want to show you something. So basically, when you talk about Loresho, these are the kind, of rich people that you never hear. So let's go to Loresho. So mostly in Kenya, when you want to identify a place where the super rich live, actually, you can identify them by the environment. You can see something called the leafy suburb. That is, even this place, look at this, man. When just you being at this place, it is sunny, but you cannot experience that sun because there are a lot of trees, it is green, and you just get that atmosphere, man. Like, it is a heaven, man. It is a heaven. So let me tell you something about the people of Loresho. Actually, people who live in Loresho, Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa, Africa are filthy rich. Tremendously rich. Filthy rich, that's what I'm trying to say. But most people who live in Loresho are quite silent as compared to the super rich from other areas like Runda, like Karen, Muthaiga, Kitsuru, and so on and so on. For these ones, they're very silent. But the money that these people control, man, is super crazy. That one I can assure you. So I want to show you. I think last time we passed here through this place, was cycling with Yusuf, and just remember Yusuf is a friend of mine. Actually, we've done podcasts together, and right now he works with the BBC. But this place, man, let me just show you. These people have got money like crazy. Let's go. Look at this place, man. Look at this place. These are the type of businesses you find here, like Palm Golden Properties. Nothing like affordable housing. They don't do affordable housing here. But when you go to they just tell you it's real estate. Not we do affordable housing or whatever. So this is someone's house, man. Just imagine. And let me tell you something. If you are in a city and you discover that people in that city have their homesteads in acres of land, just know those people are rich, man. Imagine you're in a city like Nairobi, one of the biggest cities in Africa, but people have got acres as their compounds in Nairobi, Kenya. That will tell you something, man. My name is The Voice. For those watching for the first time, I do travel videos. Go watch my videos in other countries, in Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. Amazing. So let's continue, man, as I show you around Loresho, Nairobi, Kenya, where the rich or the silent rich people of Nairobi live. Let's go. Man, I've just discovered something. I'm facing a challenge. These humongous homes, man, are carved in trees, man, like forests, man. I can't see inside. I want to show you those beautiful houses, man, but I can't show you. But I'll try my best, man. It's trees all over, man. Look at that, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. All this, man. I can't see inside, but there are beautiful houses inside. Let's go. Look at that. That is a house, man. That's someone's mansion, man. He's still doing some renovation or something like that. But look at this, man. I can't show you anything. Trees, man. Let's go. Look at this. So most of the houses here range from about $500,000 and above, or let's say $1 million and above. In Kenyan shillings, around, okay, let me just round it off. Like in Kenyan shillings is around 100 million shillings houses, or let's say 50 million shillings and above, man. When you want an own compound house, like a mansion, not like it is in an apartment or something. So plan yourself from there, man. So look at something like this, man. This has taken architectural design. Look at that, man. People are living in the future, man. People are living in the future here. Look at that. Crazy. Look at that, man. That environment. Wow. Even the type of construction around. Look at that humongous mansion being constructed there, man. Man, people have money outside here, man. People have money. Look at that. Man, I want to show you something, the challenge that I'm facing here right now. So take for example a mansion like that. I don't know even how to penetrate, but amazing mansions, millions of dollars here. Wow, look at that Jeep. Amazing. Wow, look at that, man. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful. You know, to me, when I pass through these areas, man, I get inspirations. Like, I want to work hard so that one day I can be able to afford something like this. I told you, I want to build a castle. I want to build a castle. That is my dream house. A castle, that's what I want, man. I told you in my previous videos, if you watched my videos in my home village, you're going to see that, man. I want a castle, man. Look, man, look here, man, in Loresho. Look at that mansion. People are leaving, man. This is an inspiration, man. I love this, man. So I'm going this way. I've ever used this road. You remember during my birthday, as Yusuf bought me a cone as my birthday gift. Amazing, amazing. Look, man, in the city, but people can be able to have a place where they can plant corn or maize. In East Africa, we were colonized by the British, so we call corn this here. Have a space for corn, man. Amazing. So I'm crossing this other side, but I want to show you something. There is something that I want to show you. So I can see dogs here, looking good, man. Beautiful dogs. So this road, let me show. I've ever shown you this road. When you go like this, you can go to Kitusuru, Lower Kabete too, and when you go like this, you can go to James Gishuru Road and interconnect it with Wayaki. Look at this dog. So beautiful. Look at that mansion, man. I tell you, man. People are living, man. These are villas, man. Wow. Man, these things inspire me a lot. When I see people succeeding in life, it inspires me to work harder and harder. Man, I also want to own these places one day, man. This is good, man, in Africa, man. So, for those who think that Africa is all about poverty and everything that people can be able to afford, and not only by theft or corruption, others are doing, you know, legit businesses and owning these places, man. We should be very proud of them, and they are an inspiration to so many of us, man. Let's keep moving. Look at this, man. Look, man, houses, man. I told you, man, trees are my biggest challenge. I can't show you very well because of trees. Oh, this place. Look at those dogs. Looking so beautiful. Let's keep moving, man. Man, when you're at this place and seeing fellow Africans, you know, doing well, you just get that inspiration, man. For also working hard and putting the effort so that you can be able to afford also this. Amazing. Look at this, man. Trees, man. I can't see inside. Look at that. That's a mansion and crazy. Look at another one there. Wow. Another one here. So beautiful, man. So beautiful. Man, people are living, man. People are living. Look at this life. Look at this. Man, I want to live like this too, man. What about you, man? Tell me. Okay, if you're watching this and maybe you're not watching from Kenya, tell me some of the estates in your country, man, that are, you know, tell me the country and a place where you find, you know, rich people, you know, you find those places that are known, but others are not known, but you're going to find a lot of rich people in those areas. Tell me in the comment section. I need to know. My name is Mtala, the voice for those watching for the first time. Let's keep moving, man. There is a barrier there that has got a very interesting story that I'm going to share with you shortly. Let me zoom it in first. Can you see somewhere passing? That's a very interesting story. I'm going to share you in a few, but let me show you. So this is the environment that you see, where you see the people of Loresho living, man. Look at that environment. Very tranquil, no many cars, trees. You just feel life. So this barrier here. So the reason why we have this barrier is because we used to have, you know, a minister back then. Nowadays we call them in Kenya cabinet secretaries, but back then they used to be called ministers. So he was in charge of roads and transport. So he didn't want, you know, public means of transport, buses and, you know, minibuses to pass here, because this is supposed to be a residential area where They don't need noise, rich people problems. So he constructed these so that to prevent, in Kenya we call them matatus, from passing through here, man, because they needed peace. Rich people need peace. They don't want noise. It's called rich people problems, man. There's no room for a poor person, man. All right. So when he was out of government, so people here saw there's no need of removing it because still it made sense to the people who live around here. That's why we still have this barrier since 1980s up to today. Let's go. Guys, one of the things that I can assure you, maybe you have not seen the best of the best, man, because there are a lot of trees. The ones that I've been able to show is ones that I can be able to see. Man, all these, man, look at these trees. You can't see what is inside, but when I penetrate my eyes, I can see some humongous houses, man. Very beautiful houses inside there, but I cannot see with my camera or my phone camera. Imagine. Wow. Man, this is the challenge, man. Look at this, all this, man. How can I show you inside? And I can see a house there. Look at this where I'm coming from. Trees. I can't show you anything, man. Wow. So still in Loresho, there is a junction here. For people who know Nairobi, actually, well, they now have walked for quite a distance from Westlands, imagine, up to Loresho. When you go like this, you'll be going to Lower Kabete, still proceeding to the other side of Loresho, Kangemi, and there is a palatial house being built here like crazy, man. Look at that. Look at this, man. Look, man, this environment. Let's go. So still moving, there is an embassy here, the embassy of the Republic of Zimbabwe. You go like this. So look at this. So we're still proceeding this side. Man, let's go. There are so many embassies and high commissions around here, so I need to be careful also while filming, because you can be arrested, for filming an embassy, because an embassy actually is a property of that given country. Like for that one for Zimbabwe, that property is for Zimbabwe. That is part of Zimbabwe. You should know that. So let's go. Man, this is someone's compound, man. Look, man, at the gate. I can see CCTVs. Look, man, at this environment. Look where I'm coming from. So I'm headed towards this side, this other side. I cannot even be able to see inside because look at this, man, like a wall like this. Palm, you can think like you're in the coastal region of Kenya, man. But you are in Nairobi. So let's go. Look like here, man, I can see a beautiful house, man, but the walls are so tall, or up there I cannot see inside, but amazing, man, very beautiful. So this is just outside. I cannot be able to show you inside because it is trees, fences. You can see nothing, man, inside there. You can see nothing. Man, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Things you find. Dry Associate Investment Bank. I've never had something even like that. And rich people think you can't find them like easy peasy like that. Like you see them advertising almost everywhere. No. Rich people think it's like within their circle. It's just within them, man. Wow. Take for example that mansion. Look, man. Can you be able to see that? Wow. Yeah. Like this one is for Nigerian High Commission here for Nigeria. So still going. I don't want to be arrested here. Look like here, man. This is someone's compound, man. Look at that. Man, people are living large. Look at that. Wow. Man, for people who say money is bad, money is a source of evil, man, they don't know the sweetness of money, man. I prefer to have money. On either side, whatever people say, I'll prefer to have money than not to have. Money is good, man. So children are coming out of school. Kianda school. That is an international school, and fees to pay fees for that school is not less than $10,000. Like That is how expensive they are, and that is per term or per semester. It depends, you know. They do English, I think the British system or American system, not the normal system of education that we have in Kenya. So you can imagine, that is like $1 million in Kenyan money, above $1 million, man. You can imagine that. Wow. Man, I'm next to the Kenya Institute of Prosecution. I really never knew there was something like that. I knew there's something of Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, there is a Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, there's a film school, there is Kenya School of Law, there is a Kenya School of Government, but I never knew we have got this one here, Kenya Institute of Prosecution. It's good to learn when walking like this, man. I've walked for quite some distance. Just imagine from Westlands to now going towards Upper Kabete. For people who are conversant with Nairobi, Kenya, they can actually confirm that was a distance, man, walking to make this content, man. And I really appreciate, guys, for your immense support. There is this place, man, where they buy vegetables here. At least they have a place, man. Maybe if you have not, you know, gone to the mall that day, because most people here, they shop at the mall. They don't shop, you know, at the normal open air markets that normal people go. So, meaning they're not normal people. They're normal people, but not normal. You understand what I'm saying? Wow. Guys, I've done videos in Uganda, the source of River Nile. I've done videos about the Idi Amin torture chambers. I was inside the torture chambers, you can imagine. I did about fishing late at night at River Nile, which is the longest river in the world. I met someone who claims to be Jesus. Go watch those videos. I was in Tanzania, Kikuletwa Hot Springs, man. Clear waters, man. I went down there, you know. I dived inside the clear waters. I filmed underwater, man. I filmed underwater, and there is these small fishes. They are therapeutic. They eat your dead skin and give you, you know, experience more so amazing, therapeutic, man. I've done videos in Rwanda, Uganda. Remember, not Rwanda, Uganda, Kigali, Rwanda. Remember, Kigali is the cleanest city in Africa. I was there, man. Go watch those videos, man. I've done exclusive videos about Nairobi like no one. I don't think there is any vlogger who understands, the ones that I know, let me be precise, the ones that have watched their works, who knows Nairobi more than me. That one is not like bragging. I know. The reason why I know Nairobi is because I've tarmacked for so long, making me understand street by street, place to place, where to find what and who, this and that. That's how conversant I am with Nairobi. Thank you so much, man, for supporting me. Continue subscribing, liking, commenting, and I shall be bringing you amazing stories. My name is Mtala the Voice. Have a good time.